This program is proudly brought to you by the Greek Welfare Centre of South Australia. In Greece, our traditions are passed down through the generations. We learn about the important things in life: respect for family and a passion for food. In Australia, my home, we keep these traditions alive.
That's unbelievable.
Meet adorable characters and witness their migration stories, driven by struggle, love and gratitude.
You bring here your sister, we can marry. No macareo.
Share experiences, culture and the secrets of our traditional recipes. Join us at the dinner table and enjoy It's All Greek to Me. Yes, Maria, how are you? All right? Good, thank you very much. In this day and age, we all live a very busy lifestyle. As a result, some of the needy people are left behind. Today, we're going to meet an organisation, the Greek Welfare Centre, that helps all of these people. On today's program, we spend the day cooking wonderful recipes like halva and the Greek favourite pastitsio. It's good. I think I do.
That's beautiful.
I think that means he likes it.
Next dance is Casaposervico.
We also enjoy a bit of dancing. Come on, let's go meet them.
My parents, like most other Greek migrants in the 50s and 60s, they came out here with very little education and from very poor families. So when they arrived, all they had with them was their culture and their religion, which they tried to keep going here in Australia. So they worked very hard to build the churches and social clubs that we enjoy today. Because these people work so hard at providing for their families when they came out, establishing the churches that we have, establishing social clubs, maintaining the culture, there was very little time left to do anything else. So what was neglected was their education and the ability to get a good grasp of the English language. So today, these people are old, they're frail, they don't have a good understanding of the English language, so they find it very difficult to access mainstream services. So this is where the Welfare Centre comes in. We're very fortunate to be in a position that we are able to help these people deal with their social isolation in a lot of cases, and also help them live their last few years of their life in comfort.
It's good to know that there are places like these that are taking care of our elderly. Remaining active is crucial to quality of life.
I think it's important to support these people because they've given so much to us.
On our program, we've heard many wonderful migrant stories. Here we've got Kyria Kostadina, and Kyria Kostadina uses some of the services that the Greek Welfare Centre provides. Kyria Kostadina, welcome.
Thank you.
And if you could please tell us, where were you born in Greece? What part of Greece are you from?
Arfara.
Afara. And growing up there, how many brothers and sisters did you have?
12 brothers, 1 sister.
12 brothers and 1 sister. What did your family do for a living in Greece?
Working farm.
And what did you farm? What did you have on the farm?
Olive tree, fig trees, and sell the oil.
Oh, so the olive oil, you used to have olive oil, yeah?
Yeah.
That's how your family made a living, yes? With the Greek Welfare Centre here, can you tell me some of the services that help you live everyday life?
Send girls home, help me a lot. To talk to me, to if go somewhere, and send me very good food, very, very good.
Oh, the home-cooked food?
And Greek food.
Greek food as well.
All Greek food. The girls come see me, very, very nice girls. Help me to clean the house. And I'm very happy.
The reason that I volunteer at the Greek Welfare Centre is simply because I feel a lot of our Greek people need help. I enjoy what I do. I felt when I retired that there was something that I needed to do, and I always said that I wanted to give back to the Greek community. It's important to me, but also important, I feel, for the Greek community to feel that there are people out there who care, people who want to help and are able to do so.
After the break, we cook up a special delight, halva with Kostadina. One thing that you don't know about Kostadina is she loves dessert. We're going to make some halva together, hey?
Okay.
A semolina pudding, okay? We're going to start off by putting some oil in the pot here. Yep, beautiful, balto. Now what we're going to do, Kostadina, semolina. Let's put the semolina in here. Ela, balto. That's the way. Perfect. For the halva here to be beautiful with the flavour, we want to brown it. Now this is where a little bit of patience is required, because if you brown the semolina, so you have patience, you do this for about 5 to 10 minutes where it goes a dark brown colour, that will give it a beautiful nutty flavour. It'll give you a 20% better flavour at the end. A good thing about a dish like this as well, a beautiful dessert like this, is that it might cost you $3 or $4 to do, and you can feed a family of, we're going to do probably about 12 dessert portions. So you can feed your visitors coming over, hey, $3 or $4 you got dessert done. So, good value, huh?
Yes.
All right, look at that, that's browned up beautifully. And then what we do is we pour the sugar-based syrup there with a few cloves and a few cinnamon sticks there. Now we stir this up, and what will happen is that semolina will thicken up. So when it comes to a boil, that's your trigger, you can actually turn it off. It will set as it cools down. Now what we do is we add a little bit of sugar, and you can make whatever adjustments you like. If you'd like to put a little bit less sugar, add less sugar, add a cup of sugar or a half a cup, whatever amount that you would like towards the end. Now we keep stirring until it thickens up again, because we've added that little bit of sugar. Well done, well done. That's thickened up beautifully. We can now turn it off. Bravo. You passed the test.
Thank you.
Good. What you can do with this, if you want to, you can pour it into a tray, spread it evenly, and put a little bit of ground cinnamon over the top. Let it set, put it in the fridge, let it set. You can cut it, take off slices. Another option, if you've got a dinner party on, you get these beautiful little jelly molds, fill it up. Okay, so we put that in together. And then with this here, we just find it, that's one. One thing that is absolutely beautiful, if you want to add to this as well, is put a little bit of orange zest. Put it, there's so much you could do. In amongst the water, the syrup, you could put a little bit of orange juice. Add your nuts, add your raisins. You like it, you do it. This is the basis for it. Now, on Kostadina, we have to try this. We can't sit there and just make this for everyone else. Let's try a bit of this. Bit of ground cinnamon. Ella, we have to try.
Okay.
Basmo, what do you think? Tell me, what do you reckon? Eh?
Nice.
Nice?
Yeah, very, very nice.
Pass the test?
Yes.
If you pass the test with Kostadina, we're laughing. Thank you. Are you going to try this at home?
Yes.
Yeah? If she's going to try it at home, we'd love you to try it at home. Check out the website for the recipe. Kostadina, I'm going to let you finish it. Thank you very much. You're a champion. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Try it at home, guys.
Greek food is very fantastic, fabulous, and it's more tasting when a real Greek is cooking. I'm a Filipina. If I try to do some Greek foods, it's not the same taste as what the real Greek ladies are doing. Greek sweets and Greek savories and all Greek foods are really world known.
After the break, we meet Father Jeremy, and I cook up a delicious pastitsio with my mate Nick. The CEO of the Greek Welfare Centre is Father Jeremy, and it's not every day that you meet a fair-skinned, 6'3" Australian Orthodox priest. I asked him how the community has accepted him.
There's this Australezo, the Aussie guy, who's become a Greek Orthodox priest. When it comes to being a priest, I'm probably an average priest compared with my companions who have a lot more experience and skills. But because of this novelty, I've always got this thing that people, I don't know, oh, it's all right, he's the Aussie priest. We love him anyway, you know. Whereas if some of the concelebrants made some of the mistakes I may have made, then it would have been, oh, the priest, you know, they do this, they do that. Oh yeah, but he's the Aussie priest, that's all right, we love him, you know.
One of the first ceremonies performed by Father Jeremy was his daughter's baptism.
That was very special. I'll never forget the day when I was doing the baptism and she was asleep. Her godmother was holding her most of the time. She was asleep. When it came time to actually do the baptism to lower her into the water, she started to wake up. And she was going, yeah. And she was getting all ready to cry. She's getting all fired up. And she opened her eyes and she saw it was me and she went, eh. 2 months old she was, and she recognised my face and it was beautiful.
Father Jeremy has a great understanding of how culture plays a large role in the care provided to the elderly.
Most of us have grown up surrounded by people of our own culture. The Greekness, if you like, is important, and the language of Greek is important, but probably more important even than that is the culture itself. And so if you don't have that sensitivity when dealing with people from that cultural background, the risk is that you offend them unintentionally, you have misunderstandings, and in spite of your best intentions, you don't necessarily give them the level of care that they really need or really make them feel comfortable and at home. And that's why we exist, in order to provide that care to people within the Greek community, within the Orthodox community, in a way that makes them feel comfortable, because we know the cultural sensitivities and we try our best to be sensitive. And that's why we feel it's important, why our Archdiocese supports and establishes these Greek welfare centres across Australia.
When I became a pensioner in 1997, I find this a very interesting place, and I'm enjoying the computer classes, the pensioners walking group at the Botanic Gardens, and some arts and crafts lessons.
How about now, if you, since you're on the desktop?
Computer lessons are so interesting that you can do emailing, you can get in touch with friends and families abroad.
Δεν ξέρω. Λέω, δεν ξέρω. Από σένα μαθαίνω τα νέα. Μέσω του Skype. If you're not sure, you always go to close the computer and then start from the beginning.
And they also get to work up a sweat with exercise classes.
Hurry up, I've got to go to work. I've got to feed people. Come on, let's go.
Work.
Let's do it.
Mate,
what are we doing?
I've got to go back to the Greek Welfare Centre.
What are you doing now?
I've got to feed them. They're doing the free dance classes. And guess what? Greek dancing classes.
Oh, I love Greek
dancing. So we have to feed them with something hearty.
I can tell. So what is it actually? Talk to us.
It's a Greek pasta supreme. We are going to start off by making the bolognese sauce.
Olive oil.
Okay,
it's okay.
Now.
Onions.
So, let's go.
Just ready?
You know what? The best part about this is when you caramelise onion and garlic, your neighbours think you're the best chef in the whole world.
That's all you
That's all you have to do.
That's it.
Smell that, man.
Yeah, no. We're finished, really, let's face it. Just open the window and let the neighbours smell that one.
Now, we want to put a bit of some paste.
Tomato paste, and cook it off.
Ella.
Okay.
Give me some
go for it.
there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of meat.
We brown this
now
off.
we want to brown that off. And then
like
all of
everyone
a sudden,
knows.
the flavours will infuse beautifully.
Yeah.
This is the base of every magnificent meat sauce. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
That's
beautiful.
Keep stirring.
Okay.
Don't burn it. And I'm going to bring you a few more ingredients.
I'm really good at stirring the pot. All right.
We're going to add
Let's
some
go.
chopped tomato. We want to add a little bit of passata, a little bit of tomato puree.
Puree, yep. Again, this is normal. Don't get excited. This is the way it's meant to be. You know that. Okay.
Now we're going to season it with a little bit of salt.
Yeah, okay, all right.
A little bit of pepper.
Yes.
Give it that edge. A bit of chopped parsley.
Parsley, yep, normal.
We have the cinnamon sticks.
All right,
Beautiful.
now that's not normal. It's abnormal. Now it's starting to become a bit Hellenic, a bit Greek.
Now, let's do the bechamel.
All right, butter. Now, plain flour, yeah?
Go for
About
it.
100 grams. Let's flavour it. You want to flavour it? Here, look.
What are we putting in, Niko?
Salt and
Talk to
pepper.
me.
Just salt and pepper, normal.
We're going to tell you everything, man.
Seasoning.
Explain it to them.
Salt and pepper. Right. A little bit of milk at a time. Heat the milk up normally. Okay, a little bit of milk at a time so we don't get any lumps. We keep on going. Ribbon.
Look at
Ribbon's
that.
beautiful. Perfect consistency. Not too thick. Not too thick.
We're going to add 2 of the egg yolks into this. Add a little bit of mezzitra or parmesan, whatever you prefer.
Kefalograviera, parmesan.
Any sort of beautiful, tasty cheese.
Okay, so more now. Look at this.
Mezzitra is a beautiful sheep's
Hard cheese.
like a hard cheese that we use. That's traditionally used in the Greek heritage, but you know what? In a lot of Greek recipes.
Yep.
But whether you have your parmesan, whatever you've got handy, put it in there. It just adds that depth of flavour.
Just a
And
salty,
I'll tell you what else
cheese.
would go really well in here, Niko. Tell me if
Yep.
you agree.
Yeah, go
I
on.
hope we do.
Yep.
A bit of nutmeg.
Must.
That's good. Thank you.
An absolute necessity. It's vital.
Okay, you scared me, man.
No, it's all right.
This
That's
looks
it.
absolutely
It's done.
beautiful.
Look at this.
That is ready. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Don't go away. We finish this fantastic recipe after the break. Niko, what we have here, let's put the pasta into the pot here.
Got it. Now, this is egg white.
Niko, I'm going to use my hands. I'll just wash them.
Use your hands.
Egg
The
white.
best. That way, you don't break the pasta up.
Now,
Nice and gentle.
The egg
Be
white-
gentle like you are with me.
yeah. Let's put a little bit of a base on here, Niko.
Yep.
Put a touch of bechamel in there. Let's spread it nicely there. Put a touch of kimchi, just a little bit. Now, the thing about pastitsio is there's no such thing as an exact recipe. You can construct it however it is that you like. Now, this
want
is,
some of this on the bottom?
Put a touch. Breadcrumbs, fine breadcrumbs. If you put a touch of the breadcrumbs on the bottom, what happens is that will absorb the excess liquid. Now, egg whites with pasta, what you can do, depends how patient you are. You layer it. Let's have a look here. Let's start over here. You layer it, and as neat as you can, these slippery little suckers, you try and do it neat. Put a little bit of the mezzitra or the parmesan that you want to put on,
Or the feta.
or whatever you like. The basis of the flavour is here.
We're going to put some...
Balto. Some of the bolognese, here,
Bolognese.
some of the meat sauce that we've just prepared. That's
Yep.
it.
All right, that's it.
Beautifully.
What are we doing now?
Now, let's get another layer of pasta, just in case there wasn't enough.
That's right, we need more carbs.
We've got to hurry up, man, because the mouth is definitely watering. Let's get some more of this nutmeg.
Yep.
Here you are, sir. Over the top. This is just going to give it that bit of flavour. Now, a bit of, enough. Stop it there. Now, a bit of breadcrumb. So you just put a bit of breadcrumb.
You want to do this gluten-free? Use gluten-free ingredients. Gluten-free pasta.
Don't worry about that.
Gluten-free breadcrumb. Gluten-free flour. Right? Gluten-free. You want to do it vegan? Don't put any cheese. Just have the pasta.
All right. Now, that's ready to go in the oven. We've got to go back over there.
We're going over there again.
We have to. Let's go.
Let's
mate.
go. Let's go. All right. Careful, she bites. All right. Let's go. In. Clear. Looks good, you got oil.
It does. And you know what? Before we go down to the Greek Welfare Centre dancing classes there, we have to taste the product, man. We're going to feed them. We can't just give them anything.
It's a must.
Willy-nilly.
No, we can't. We have to.
Let's try it, Niko. Let's try. Man. Oh. It's good. I think I do.
It's beautiful.
I think that means he likes it, which is good. You need to try this at home. Pastitsio, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
Okay, we start like this. All right, ready? And 1.
Dancing is an integral part of many cultures, but for us Greeks, it's more than that. It's our life. We love to dance.
I used to do Greek dancing when I was younger, but then I stopped, so coming back to it is just a big part of my life, and then I get to experience that with everyone else, and it's great.
Pende X. Bravo.
I like meeting the people, how to like meet others, and learning the traditional dances as well.
And kick, step behind, and kick, and kick.
I suppose one of the things that I really enjoy is that we also learn the regions from Greece where the dancers are from.
Bravo. Bravo, παιδιά.
Bravo, παιδιά! You guys have earned this. Oh, παιδιά, we worked up a bit of a sweat. Elate Mesa, you've earned it. Ella. Yanni, tell me, every Thursday night you guys hold Greek dance lessons here. Can you tell me why it's so important to you to do it as a teacher?
I'm dancing from 5 years old. I started in Greece. And I'm dancing in Greece in the big groups and keep the traditional from my grandpa, from my grandma. And I like to dance. And in Greek, we've got about 2,000 traditional dances.
2,000 traditional Greek dances? And
from different areas, yeah.
Beautiful.
Every area, I've got different dances.
Being in a community with like people around my age was really great, and like you get to learn all these new great dances and stuff. It's really enjoyable.
Hope you enjoyed today's program. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and visit our website.
2, 3, right, and now
This program was proudly brought to you by the Greek Welfare Centre of South Australia.